Bitcoin Tuesday update, just fresh off a massive move to the upside. Why? Why the hell did that happen? Well, I'm glad you asked. SEC got their ass handed to them by court, and Grayscale wins. So the first Bitcoin ETF could be just around the corner, right? That's breaking just in the past 20-30 minutes. That news came out, and you're seeing the result here of a $1,700 move within an hour candle is pretty epic, right? That's the reason. Now, how high could we go? Well, we're going to look at that. So we'll look at support and resistance areas, but you know those kind of tend to take a back seat when you can get this kind of fuel and firepower and those kind of headlines, and especially if you like to get some kind of a short squeeze, right? Look at Bitcoin shorts here, right above my head, right here, right there, right? See how they're continuing to go up, right? That can add fuel to the fire. So let's go take a quick look at that. Bitcoin shorts, see how this is going up? This is the 4 hour. Let's go look at just even the hourly chart, right? So when you get Bitcoin shorts, this is people betting against the market. So if the price keeps going up, you can get what's called a short squeeze, and you can continue to add, gasoline to the fire, so to speak. So until that simmers back down, Bitcoin can act rather illogical and price movements to the upside. So people are betting against it with one of the most bullish candles you've seen, right? So it's like trying to catch a falling knife, but in reverse order. If you need help demonstrating, right, would you instantly long that? You might get your ass handed to you, right? But you flip it around and people are trying to short at the same time, right? So dangerous moves, and we can go illogical places, right? This might already be a little slightly illogical. We've flipped over to Ethereum somehow. So back to Bitcoin, right? We went from 25.9 to 27.7 in 1 hour or less, right? Most of that move came within minutes. So on the hourly chart, right, it looks like that. The Bollinger Band's still wide open, so don't bet against that. Wait till these candles close and then start to get a, you can if you look at a candlestick pattern, right? So far we've wicked off of the 4 hour 200 EMA, 27.7. We'll see how this candle closes. It's an hour from now on the 4 hour, so we'll pay attention to that. But barring a massive upper shadow wick, right, you don't want to be betting against these kind of moves, historically speaking. But the market, the degens will never learn their lessons and will continue to try to short when you probably shouldn't be shorting, or certainly with leverage. So looking at just clear-cut support and resistance, we'll see, after this daily candle closes, where's the key levels? Well, this one right here. Here's the 200-day EMA, right, in the pink. That is at 27.2. We haven't closed this candle yet. The 21-day is also right there at 27.2. So that would be a significant level to close above. Will we have enough firepower? We'll see. If we get, stupid, real stupid, 29K, this underside previous support broken down, right, that would likely flip to resistance. Doesn't have to be today. Or whatever the squiggly line says. But, even in the end of this week, or, whenever, or it could be a couple weeks, right? But whenever we hit this again, 29K, that will be significant resistance. 200, this is still significant resistance until we close above it. So we could do it today, but 27.2 is going to be the mark on this daily chart candle. Looking for a close there, right? So let's zoom out to the weekly, see if an update we got, right? Looking good, right? The down hesitation, spinning top, right? This last week's candles closed at a spinning top, long-legged doji, which means by definition, indecision in the market. We're seeing bullish decision as of the past hour or so. So depending on when you watch this, you might want to watch for the daily close, the weekly resistance. I mean, we got a lot right ahead of us, right? We're looking at 4 different moving averages and big ones, even the 100 week right above us. So between 27.5 to 28K, 27.5, 28. If we can clear 28K, we've got some room to go before 29K, right? So that is our daily resistance is huge at 29K. Weekly doesn't look that bad. but we have a lot of, nets to spider webs to get through, right? That's some effort, right? You don't just walk casually through spider webs usually. Maybe you do. So that's kind of my brief update summary. If you're wondering what the hell Bitcoin, why the hell is it doing that? Well, one, the Grayscale ruling against SEC. Two, people, look at just since we've been making the video, it's still going up. People are becoming, smoked themselves retarded, apparently. Do not bet, as long as that's going up, Bitcoin price can continue up, right? When you're getting a short squeeze, that's how it works. So it could act illogical here, right? We could go to something crazy. We could hit 28, 29K. I don't know, but people are very confident in betting against because they've been following their favorite shitcoin YouTuber for far too long, and they think Bitcoin price must go down. No, right? So we'll see how this ends up going, right? We just closed the hourly candle here. That is certainly not, it's a little bit of an upper wick, but that's not a bearish candle, right? We're outside the Bollinger Bands. Yes, maybe we get some consolidation for the next handful of hours. But, just follow the price. The price will tell you what you need to know, and not anyone, including myself, right? I'm just trying to relay the information, but trying to, just go along with some other narrative because you think prices must go down because Michael Burry said so, is not how to do it, right? Follow the charts, price is king, and discount everything else, right? So that's that, as they say. We get to quote of the day, thinking, the talking of the soul with itself. Good old Plato. Me and him go way back. Car of the day. Damn. The Shelby Series 1. Probably the coolest car from 25 years ago. It was almost 25 years old. So it's starting to look a little dated with the headlights, right? I agree. But when it came out, something special. And, they still go to auction time to time. They fetch a hefty price tag. They're hard to find. Not many of them made. But Costco made the little version, so I went ahead and picked that up. Head to your local Costco if you got some time. And $17, you can, too, get, this car. And one of the rare features on these American cars, like Corvettes, Vipers, their hood lifts to the front. Pretty unique in this day and age. But, 25 years ago, Corvettes, I think Corvettes still do it. Vipers, I think still do it. I haven't seen any of the new age ones, but that's the Shelby Series 1. Pretty rare. There's the back, right? Looks a little dated. I'd love to see like a modern refresh of this. That would be pretty epic. All right, I'll leave it there. Let's go. Grayscale, step 1, Bitcoin ETF. Step 2, all bets are off if that happens.